So good evening, everybody. How are you tonight? My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder. Yep, I'm sporting the roots too tonight because it is winter. We've got really cold weather here, and that's okay. It doesn't affect our wallets because we do business online with people in St. Croix and the Caribbean and everywhere else that's warm. Those are the people we're doing business with right now. So we've got absolutely no issues with the cold weather. Folks, once again, my name is Chris Swayze. I am your CEO and founder of this amazing company. This opportunity that I'm going to share with you tonight is going to change your world financially. And this opportunity is for you to earn as much money as you'd like to earn, because that's what life is about. We're supposed to earn whatever we want to earn, and that takes us to the next level. Because right now in life, what we have is we have jobs, right? And if you have a job, you can't turn to your boss and say, hey, listen, I need an extra $500 and can I have it tonight? You know, your boss will tell you what. They'll say, hey, move on, keep it moving, right? And overtime is not always available for everybody. So that's another thing right there. But if overtime were available, you still have to wait 2 weeks to get your money. What's up with that, right? You know, so it's pretty exciting when you're involved with a company that you can do as much as you want, get as much as you want, and bring as many people on board to earn as much money as you'd like. Folks, my background is taxes. I've been doing income tax for over 30 years now. And I've always wanted to find a way for people to make extra money so that they can reduce their taxes and increase their ability to purchase the things they want in life. So that's where Quicksilver Cash came around. And folks, Quicksilver Cash is the company I'm going to introduce to you tonight, where everything you've ever wanted in a progressive company, that's who we are. Tonight you will be introduced to QSC Global. Now that's the marketing arm that's taking us to the next level. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal how people get involved with this program and their lives change immediately. You know, it's phenomenal. If you want to earn more money, this is the company for you. So let me show you how this works. The secret to our success. Quicksilver Cash is a member-based referral program, and our proven time leverage system has been used by banks and financial organizations to create wealth for decades now. And from this, we've formulated our very own success blueprint. Folks, it is a very duplicable cash flow generator. There's no selling required because we do it for you. There's no purchasing quotas, just a one-time out-of-pocket. And there's no heavy recruiting requirement. Everyone can succeed by following our blueprint. That's what we want. A company where that can happen, where we can make as much money as we would like, right? But, you know, let's learn a little bit more about us first. Our company was founded August the 10th, 2018. And our member base has already grown throughout Canada, the USA, Tanzania, Nigeria, Kenya, Namibia, Botswana, Australia, Mexico, England, Costa Rica, the Philippines, Germany, the Grenadines, Singapore, Jamaica. Folks, we're also in South Africa, Johannesburg. We are in Pretoria. We are in Switzerland. Folks, we have made it to St. Croix, the Virgin Islands, the US Virgin Islands. We're also in Barbados. My goodness, is there anywhere else? We're in Grenada. Folks, any other country that you know, we can do business there. So let us know, because we're looking to be in 100 countries this year. And where are you going to take us? Okay, so we made one simple promise to you. Very simple. That is, it only takes you and two to go through to our top position. This is amazing, all right? You don't have to be recruiting 300 people to get involved in this program. All it takes is you and two. Let me show you how it all works. The blueprint is very simple. Our marketing strategy was designed with you in mind, a simple concept with the single purpose of helping you to achieve success. And if you follow our blueprint, you will be successful. Now, getting started is just as simple, folks. It's just a one-time $100 USD out of pocket ever. Meaning, All you have to pay for this franchise, folks, is $100, and you never pay again. You will be in business for life. Let's show you how. Two great programs, one small entry amount. A one-time $100 USD gets you in the first program. When you cycle 3 times, you will earn a fully paid position in the $500 USD program. Let me break down program number 1. It's a $100 USD, no membership fee. Get $2,500 worth of online member services right away. That's what you get for your $100. So when people ask you, is there a product for your $100 purchase? Yes, you get an online product, $2,500 worth of services right away. And we're going to elaborate on that in a minute. Refer to friends who will do the same. Okay, so everyone does the same thing. You come in, you bring 2. They come in, they bring 2. And so on, and so on, and so on. Now, you will qualify for the titanium or top position after bringing in your 2. Now, qualification does not mean that you get paid for qualifying. It means that you are now in the winner's circle, and you will get paid as your team brings in 8 new members altogether. Okay, so there'll be 6 sales reps and you, and each responsible for 2. That's pretty simple to bring in 8. Everyone is required to bring 2 anyway. Okay, now when you're at the top, it takes about 7 days for you to get there. You'll start collecting $500 USD from the 8 members that are coming in. Okay, there's always 8 empty spaces every time someone gets promoted to titanium. Now, you will cycle out and receive an automatic $100 USD re-entry to do it all again and again. Your third cycle enters you into program number 2. So let's see. The first cycle, you make $500. The second cycle, you make $500. And the third cycle, your $500 goes to program number 2. And that's if you're not in program 2 already. So what's program number 2? The $500 pays for $400 in US prepaid gift cards and a $100 lifetime membership. And that's all paid for by cycle number 1. So you're still only out of pocket $100 USD. Your 2 referrals from program number 1 will upgrade to qualify you on their third cash out in program number 1. You will now qualify for the top position. Once again, it's called titanium, but you're in program number 2. Now this is what this does. When you're at the top, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks for you to get there. You will start collecting $1,600 USD plus $400 US prepaid gift cards. Now we're talking about Lowe's, we're talking about Home Depot, McDonald's, Dollar Store, anywhere that has a gift card. Let's talk about gasoline. So Shell, Esso, Exxon, Petro-Canada. What about groceries? You've got Metro, you've got No Frills, you've got Longo's. Every single grocery store in Canada that has gift cards the Canadians can use. Same in America, whatever cards they use. So in Canada, you're actually going to get $500 Canadian for the gift cards, and everywhere else in the world gets $400 US. It's the same amount, but in Canada, we actually have our own cards here as well. So, and you'll also get an automatic $400 re-entry to do it again. The company pays for that. You will cycle both programs simultaneously. So imagine in program 1, your out-of-pocket was only $100 ever, and you received $2,500 worth of online benefits, but then you cycle through and make $500, and we still pay $100 for you to come back in. But in program 2, you're going to get $1,600 US plus $400 US prepaid cards and an automatic $400 re-entry. All of this for just a $100 one-time out-of-pocket, and this will happen over and over and over again. Folks, I want you to build a strong team, because remember, we mentioned all the countries: Singapore, Jamaica, we mentioned Africa. That's a continent, but there's so many countries in Africa that are involved with us. We mentioned England, Mexico. So folks, you can find leaders anywhere. Now, our reach is global and it's online, so it's very simple to find leaders, but reach out to the countries you know people in. They can do this. We are definitely going to be a household name because everyone can do Quicksilver Cash. Now, if you've seen the movie, Jerry Maguire, right? They said, show me the money. So I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to show you the money. Getting to titanium is where everybody wants to be. So everybody wants to get to titanium. It's where you start collecting $500 USD. This is crazy awesome, because look at this. This is the success blueprint, and you've got one titanium who's collecting money. You've got 2 platinums that are working to get there, and 4 golds that are next in line to get there. If we did this in natural progression, when the silver positions fill, because that's the only positions people can come in, there's 8 of them. When they fill, the success blueprint splits and we create 2 more. Okay, so what happens now is these silvers move up to gold, and these platinums move up. The gold move up to platinum, and the platinum moves up to titanium. So in natural progression, we would promote 2 platinums, okay, every time the system splits. But what's unique about our system is we can split at the halfway mark. You don't have to wait for all members to come in. So what happens is when 4 people come in here, then this half of the blueprint splits, and somebody gets promoted to titanium. Isn't that cool? And this half works on its own to do the same. So I'm going to show you how we do that. Usually takes about 1 week for 3 splits to happen here and someone to become titanium. But how many would like to do it faster than a week? There are members who have done it in a day. Some have done it in a couple hours, some in an hour. I've even seen it in half an hour, and the fastest I've seen is 15 minutes. You want to know how to do it in 15 minutes? Let me show you right now. So here's what happens. You come in tonight, and in an ideal situation where there's nobody down here or there's 3 empty spaces, you come in and you take a silver position on your sponsor's success blueprint. But you brought your referral, your first referral, with you right away, and they signed up 5 minutes later. But you also brought referral number 2, and they signed up 5 minutes later. That's 15 minutes it took for you to qualify to become titanium. But you know what? For good measure, if this position was not filled, we need 1 more to split the success blueprint in half. So if you brought this person in, that would be your 3rd. You only need 2 for this cycle that are date and timestamp, but the 3rd one actually counts as a referral for you for your next journey. So when you come in, when you cycle through and come back in under your sponsor, you already have 1. That's really cool, right? So you become titanium and you start collecting $500, provided that you came in and brought your 2 and they were date and time stamped before anyone else here had their 2. Okay? That's a unique situation. But you know, it's really simple how to become titanium. I'll show you in 3 steps. You and 2 and 1 more, and you become titanium. It's that simple. Folks, the board splits when there's 4 people here, and then someone gets promoted. In this case, it would be the person who has 2 first. Okay? And then you start collecting. When you have your own success blueprint, you will start collecting $500 USD and $100 reentry. Let me show you how that all happens. This is the original blueprint here, and this is how it splits. So there's a titanium, 2 platinums, and 4 golds. You got involved, you got started right here in silver 1. You brought your 2 friends. Okay, now you're qualified with 2. But then you brought another one for good measure, and the system with 4 constitutes a split. So here's the new success blueprint, and you are now titanium. You've got 2 platinums working with you and 4 golds, and there's 6 or 8 silver empty spaces for you to fill with your team. And every time a space gets filled, you get paid. Okay, so there's 8 positions, and you'll get paid 5 out of the 8. 1 will pay for your reentry, and 2 go to the company. But what about this guy up here? He is titanium. He's excited. He's got 4 people on, so he gets the 1st and the 2nd. The 3rd goes to the company, and he gets the 4th. So that's $300 that he's made. What did we promise? 500. So he gets excited and starts working with the rest of the team. Number 5 and 6 come in, and 7. So he gets 5 and 7, and that makes 500. 6 goes to the company, and number 8 pays for reentry. So now the system is full because there's 8 positions filled. We need to promote another titanium and create a new success blueprint. It's done automatically. So whoever had their 2 first, date and time stamped, could have been any of these, they would get this new titanium position with their sales reps, and now 8 empty positions to help them get paid $500. Really cool. So how do you cash out? You get started, you pay your $100, you bring your 2 people, and they are date and time stamped. These are your 2 referrals. They paid $100 just like you, and they'll bring their 2 as well. So now you get to titanium because you're qualified, and then the system splits and you make it to titanium. You start collecting. What do you collect? $500 USD in cash. I showed you how that works because there's 8 new silver positions that need to be filled by your team, and you get 5 payments out of the 8. We also pay $100 reentry for you so you can do it all again. But let's talk about reentry. This is a true follow me system. Our program with the Success Blueprint is phenomenal. Many companies have tried to do this in the past, but not very many have been successful with the follow me system. You see, with us, when you cycle through and we pay for your reentry, we put you right back in under your sponsor, and you count as a referral for your sponsor who only needs one more now. What if it were you and you had that third referral from your first cycle? That counts as your first referral. But what if you had 2? What if you had 4 or 6 or 8 or 10? That would mean that you're guaranteed 5 more cycles without ever sponsoring another person. That's why it's good to have pending referrals or referrals in the bank. Recruit when you can. If you're hot right now and you can get 10 people, get 10 people, because they follow you forever and they work with you throughout your entire journey with Quicksilver Cash. Okay, so let's do the recap. It's very simple. Attend a briefing online or in person. You're actually here with us. Get started for $100 USD. There's no membership fee right here. Okay? Share the opportunity with at least 2 people. And then make your 2 referrals of $100 each. You are now qualified to be titanium. Help your team do the same. Everybody has to bring in 2. And they have to bring in 2. And they have to bring in 2. That's how life continues. This is called continuum. Now, you become titanium and start collecting from the 8 new members coming in. You will collect $500 USD plus $100 US for reentry. We pay that for you so that you can do it again and again. Now, folks, earlier we talked about the valuable member benefits. Once you decide to get involved with us today, Quicksilver Cash, you will be given immediate access to over $2,500 in useful online member benefits that include and are not limited to success videos, learning languages, promo certificates, health and fitness, self-empowerment, cooking and recipes, your very own travel booking engine, and much more. Folks, this is absolutely phenomenal because this is what it looks like here. You will see all of these success videos, learning languages, promo certificates. There's so much more, folks. There's things that you want to learn, home and auto books. So you can download all of these books and learn how to help yourself to make your life better. Even if you're a bartender, there's drinks and desserts as well. Folks, this is yours forever. It's password protected, so when you get into your back office with your new user ID and password, you'll see member bonuses. Just click on it, and all of these are clickable, and your travel engine as well. Okay? So now getting started is also very simple. Immediately after you receive your sponsor's link, you can sign up, put your name, address, phone number, create your user ID and password, and then this screen appears. Okay, to pay, you can pay by email transfer in Canada. You can pay by bank deposit in Canada and the US. You can pay by Bitcoin. You can pay by Western Union or MoneyGram. You can also pay by our virtual business card. We have that opportunity as well. And you can pay by cash if you see us, if you know we're here. But I see people are doing very well paying with the Bitcoin. That's on our website. So we'll forward you all the ways that you can pay. It's absolutely phenomenal. Then we activate you. And as we activate you, you become an official member with your very own back office access. You can access your benefits, you can access your genealogy, you can access how the payment system works, and you can even update your profile. Absolutely phenomenal, folks. There's a change in life ahead. If life is about to change, it's up to you to make that decision how it should change, because with or without you, life will change. Isn't it better if you decide how it will change? Don't let anything get in your way, folks. This is your opportunity to make what you've always wanted to make. This system is great. The system works. There are people experiencing this every day, that they're earning money over and over again. Some people have never earned money in a business like this, but in this business, everyone will. Okay, make that decision, folks. Don't let anyone or anything get in your way. And you know what? Get out of your own way. Welcome to Quicksilver Cash. My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder. And tonight we can have some questions answered by our sponsors, the people that brought you in. So get back to the person who brought you to this opportunity, and they'll definitely answer your questions and get you started. You can reach us at 437-775-CASH or 2274. That's our direct number. quicksilvercash@gmail.com. You can send your queries, and you can actually send your email transfers there as well. If you're not sure what to do, go to quicksilvercash.com. Everything is there on the website. That's where you will see who we are, how we were created, how the product works. Everything is there. Okay, so thank you very much for joining us tonight. All right, so we could have been anywhere, but we chose to be here.